So, have you ever had a near-death experience?
Yes.
Was it did it have you reevaluate life?
No, I was a child.
You were a child.
Yeah. I couldn't even form permanent thoughts, so no. I probably was just a dumbass baby before and a dumbass baby after.
Were you in control of the situation?
No.
Hmm. Let me
As
tell you about the Wait, you go?
What do you mean you go? Do you have your noties on?
What?
Do you have your Discord notifications on?
Maybe.
Okay.
Damn, bro, you gonna say anything?
No, you asked me if I'm in control. I said no, and then you're
And then I
quiet.
started to speak, and then you spoke, and then cut me off. So I was like, "Oh, he's got more to say."
All right, yeah. Here's what I'll say. Is it your notifications or mine? That's what I'm asking for.
Fucking, I don't know. Do you get notifications? Do you
Uh,
get people hitting you up? Do you
if
get mad messages and DMs, bro?
if
If
I
not, it's probably me.
if
It's
I
probably
would
me.
have known, I wouldn't have asked.
Let me tell you about the time I almost chloramine gassed myself.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I was I had just moved into my first apartment, right? And
Yes, 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 yes.
it's probably a month or two down. Like it had that new apartment freshness, so it's still very clean, like that new car smell.
Yeah.
About like 2 months in, I probably hit the first deep clean on it, and I was hitting the bathroom real good. I was using some Lysol, some bleach products, right?
Yeah.
I was hitting the bleach swirly in the toilet bowl, and here I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, I'll fill up the toilet bowl with the dirty stuff, and then I'll pee to kill two birds with one stone. That way, I don't gotta flush one thing and then flush another thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just finished bleach cleaning the toilet, and I went to go pee pee, and I didn't know that when the urine hits contact with the bleach, it creates a new chemical called chloramine, and
I was gonna say, isn't that like mustard gas?
yeah, I mustard gassed myself. So I was also 22 years old, bro.
Yeah, no, that's pretty insane. Do you think you could like bottle that up and like commit a terrorist attack with it or no?
Imagine someone committing a terrorist attack with their own pee. That's like smart strategy.
That's
That's like
actually
survival
very, very
medicine.
predictable. I've been watching more and more videos where people just shit in public. Like maybe
Okay,
three in the past week.
how predictable would it be for a guy to have a squeeze bottle filled with bleach and then while peeing at the same time angle it both at you? How predictable is that?
That would very unpredictable. I would probably just accept my fate and die.
You know what I was so I'm heavily watching Atlanta, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Dude, there's this episode where like the premise is that like everyone in the school district is getting their college tuition paid for, and then everybody's popping off in the auditorium, and then the principal is like only for black students. And then this kid's like half black, like his dad's black and I guess his mom's white, and he's like going through the whole episode to prove that he's black. Dude, it's so fucking ridiculous. It's so funny though. Like it's crazy how good like that show is written. Like I didn't know Donald Glover was like that.
Yeah, Donald Glover is actually like that. Um, Apparently, it's weird because he's like one of the people who are like in between genres and in between two mediums. Dude, I sound like this. I sound like a nerd and a geek because I'm sick, so don't make fun of me. But
Don't make fun of me.
no roast, no roast. But Donald Glover, another person who's kind of like that is Jordan Peele. I guess it's both. He's funny but also makes serious stuff. So I guess he's one too. But like it's very rare that somebody could be good at both or more than one thing. Who was I guess Lady Gaga is an actress and a
Yeah,
singer.
she gets her brains banged out in the House of Gucci. I had to watch that in college.
I'm unfamiliar. I'm sorry that happened.
She gets dogged like so loud. I can't believe that my RA had me watch it.
Why are you having you know your RA is just another student, right? What do you mean your RA had you watch it?
You
What does
know
that
your RA
mean?
is just another student.
What do you mean had you watch it? There's no way your RA is requiring anything of you. It's
It
like
was
no. This is like me saying, "Oh, I can't believe the lady in the lunch line made me watch this." Ain't nobody forced you to watch shit or had you watch anything. You
bro.
wanted to watch it. You signed up for it.
No, 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 no. It
Yes,
was
yes, yes, yes,
my
yes.
RA.
And
It was her RA program that she had to put on for the school or something like that, like in order to stay being an RA.
you were leaving shit out to make this to make this sound insane. You had to go to this?
I was
Silence.
obligated. I was obligated to go to it
What does that mean?
because I knew the RA.
So basically what you're telling me is that you didn't have to go, but it would look pretty bad for the RA if nobody went. So you'd feel bad if nobody went. So you went just so somebody would be there, just because you would feel bad, but you actually didn't have to go at all.
So true. And let me tell you about another time my RA put on a Sonic movie watchathon or something like that, right?
Holy fucking based. Finally.
Well, fucking based, right? And we're popping off. We get so hyped, we like bring food, we're making food and shit. And I just remember there was an autistic kid who like crept his way in, like maybe like 30 minutes into the movie.
You mean that literally, right?
Oh, I mean that like 100% literally. Like I remember I was going back to get some like drinkage or something like that, and I was like, "Yo, bro, do you want anything to drink or something for the movie?" It just says just nothing, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like talking to my friends. I'm like, I'm not like super quiet or anything. Like that was pretty loud, right? Like, and they're all like, yeah, like we heard that, and I was like, okay. And then there was another point in the movie where he just like turns behind and he goes, Shh, audible hush. So yeah, I guess I thought I was the Sonic fan there, right? I had
Yeah.
my Sonic socks on. I thought I was based. Apparently, like this kid went crazy. Like he was going hard. Oh, and while we're talking about the Sonic socks, bro, okay, who do you think's the best person to get a compliment on your clothing from?
Um like in what setting? In what setting? Like who are my
You're
options?
walking down the street and you hear someone compliment your clothes. Who is the best person? Who's the most credible source for someone to compliment your clothing?
Ghetto black guy.
It was a ghetto black guy.
Hell yes.
And he goes, "Hey, yo, brother, I'm loving them socks." And he's looking at my Sonic the Hedgehog socks.
That's a
And
W. That's a
we
W.
gotta rep the hog. You know what I'm saying? It was it was a very feel good moment.
You know, I'm gonna explain why that is the best person to get a compliment from by you answering the next question, and we'll be on the same page, I'm sure. Who is the worst person to get a compliment from? For the same scenario, who's the worst type of person to get a compliment from?
Um, the word there's a few answers in my head. I mean,
I'll stop you when you pick my answer.
the worst person to get a compliment from is it an old guy, an old dad esque figure?
No, it is not.
Um, there's an answer in my head that I'm beating around the bush of its presence. I'm trying to say everything other than it.
I don't think my answer is controversial if you need a hint.
Um, I don't know, a girl, a little kid.
I wouldn't say little kid, but I'll take your first answer of a girl. Specifically a college aged girl, because here's the difference. When a college aged girl compliments you on your attire, you don't know if they're being sarcastic or not, because them making fun of what you wear is funny to them. And then, like, them being sarcastic and saying, "Oh my gosh, your socks look so good," that type of humor is funny to them, the sarcasm. But for a ghetto black
True.
guy, they're not going to be sarcastic and say, "Oh, your fit looks so good." No, that's not how they do sarcasm. How they would do it is they would just say straight up, "Your fit is trash. You look like a fucking clown." So, like, that's why a compliment means a lot more coming from the ghetto black guy.
That's exactly what I thought. And that's how I see it too. I'm like, if that guy complimented me, I'm doing something right.
Exactly, exactly. So, like, the
And let me
entire, like, there's no way he's being sarcastic, doing a sarcastic compliment. That's not really the, like, that's not really like the branching path of how their comedy works.
Can I tell you about the time I did get a compliment from a college-aged girl
Yeah, it's
on
probably,
my clothing?
we're about to dissect this, and it's probably going to be the meanest thing ever.
No, it's actually what probably the funniest thing ever,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay.
I was wearing a long leather trench coat, and she said, "I really like your coat." She was not trying to get shot. That was out of survival. That was a survival instinct. She didn't want me to come back and lace her up.
It was pure desperation. She's not trying to look like Swiss cheese.
She's not trying to look like Swiss cheese. She was making my chicken sandwich too. She was stuck behind the register, bro. She didn't want to.
Wait,
She didn't
what?
want to have to
Which
make.
restaurant? Which restaurant?
It was on my college campus. It was called the Pit.
Okay, okay, okay. Then either way, you're still basically you're still in a school, so she was still in danger. So yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
She
Okay,
oh
okay,
she was
okay.
highly in danger.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Like if we're talking about a Wendy's, yeah, maybe she's not. If we're talking about like
Yeah,
a Waffle House, yeah, definitely she is. But a
exactly.
school, definitely you are still in trouble.
So how has anything new happening with you?
Dude, I got sick. Like, dude, being sick fucking sucks, dude. I could, like, when I was a kid, being sick sucked. Well, skipping school was dope as hell, but then your parents would say, "Oh, you're not allowed to play the game if you're sick." Did you have that rule or no?
Oh, I hated that rule.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
It
Like,
makes no sense. What else am I gonna do?
okay, and tell me this too: if I have cancer, am I just not allowed to ever play the game? I die.
Oh, oh, you got cancer, but you could play games.
Exactly. Like, but yeah, but at least you could watch TV, even though TV was, dude. When you're sick as a kid, actually not playing the game is not that bad because you could watch TV you're never able to watch because back in the day Netflix didn't exist. You could watch Jerry Springer, you could watch Maury. Those two shows were never on after you got out of school. So yeah,
That's true.
that was based about being sick. But basically, all I did this past 3 days was scroll on TikTok, get brain rot, and like I couldn't even play anything because like I would get like headaches, and I just couldn't.
The perfect game to play on a while you're sick and you're battling a migraine is an N64 game with a VHS style TV. Yeah, it's got to be a VHS style TV. Dude, my brain used to want to crawl out of my ears when I'd play a Nintendo 64 with a VHS TV for too long. Like I'm talking like a RGB type TV.
Wait, your ears want to crawl out of your brain?
No, my brain would want to fall out of my ears. Like it would just hurt so bad if I played for over like 2 hours or an
Yeah.
hour at least. It was just something about that old like staticky kind of film over it, dude. It was gross. It hurts so bad to look at.
Yeah, I can't play games that are like It depends on the genre, but for the most part, I can't play games that are like 30 FPS anymore, or under.
Bro, well, after you beat Sonic Adventure, you can stop your reign for wanting to play in 30 FPS games.
What do you mean?
Actually,
What
no, I
is?
think Sonic Adventure is 60 FPS.
Yeah, that'd be fine. But it depends on the genre. I would assume Sonic at 30 FPS would suck, but I would have to look at it. It doesn't even depend on genre. It depends specifically on the
Yeah.
game and how the camera works.
Especially if you're rolling around at the speed of sound.
Huh?
Speaking of Sonic,
Huh?
we didn't talk about the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie yet, did we?
We didn't, but last week I said there was going to be a trailer this week.
Oh, did it come out yet?
Not yet, I don't think. But if it
Oh,
doesn't come out by Sunday, then I'm a fraud.
um the let me tell you about the worst thing that possibly happened to me this week and probably all year, right?
Yeah.
So I've acquired concert tickets to go see my favorite band Rise Against in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
And the best part about it is that they're going to be playing a bunch of their older songs, which is something that like,
That's always
got me into their band.
yeah, that's always dope when like cuz it feels like sometimes especially with like bigger artists, once you miss an era, it sucks that you might never hear like a song or a specific album. So
That's
that's
so
nice,
true.
yeah.
That no, like that's the main thing about it. Like I want to be able to hear those good songs. So I bought the tickets and Ticketmaster, like a third party source, took $1 out of my credit card, and my card got shut down for fraud. Like it's no longer available to use. Right?
Wait, you called and everything? Your bank fucking sucks, bro. I've been telling you, switch banks. I'm dead serious. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm not gonna say your bank name, obviously, but it actually fucking sucks. Switch to one of the three major banks and literally never have any banking problem ever again.
Okay, hear me out. So I'm 3.5 hours away from the nearest bank
Your
of
choice.
mine.
Yes.
My choice,
Yes.
not entirely. Um,
Yes. Not entirely when you were a minor, but every single day after the age of 18, actively a choice you're making every single day.
yeah, well, it's easier for me to get a loan, so ha.
Okay, okay,
Um,
then how's that loan going? That's very easy to get.
I don't have any loans.
Exactly. So what the fuck does it matter?
Yo, shut up, Ken. I'm getting sick of your shit.
Okay, my fault, buddy. But there was an original point and story behind this.
I just imagine I can only see Ken's face and him saying that, and oh man, makes it better. But so my card's shut down, right? I can't use it, right? I'm 3 hours away from my nearest bank. I need to pay rent this week. I need to buy groceries this week. I have to budget $20 cash for this week. I have to budget 20 cash, right?
This seems absurd.
I ran out of peanut butter, bro. I ran out of peanut butter.
Bro,
I need to get I need
hold
to get
on.
gas.
No. This can't be complete. Here's what you could do. Just open a new card. Wait, do you not have a credit card?
It takes 7 to 10 business days to send a new card.
Okay, here's what you're going to do. Open a new account. Like just open a new bank account tomorrow and and you'll have two bank accounts at the same time. Whoopee, big deal. But um but eventually just close your current account.
Well, yeah, I think I gotta do that tomorrow. The whole uploading a new account thing.
Yeah, because definitely it's after bank business hours. But so basically your bank has just said, "All right, he can't wait." So hold on. There's a lot of logistics we're skipping over. You had just one card with your bank.
Yeah.
You don't have a credit card.
No.
So one card connected to your account and that's it.
Yes. Well, I have a checking and a savings account.
Do they have it? I know my bank has this, but if my card gets stolen, They can give me a digital card. Is that something your bank offers?
No,
Oh my
it's not.
fucking gosh, bro. Okay, your bank is just ass. This
Don't blame me.
no,
You know who to blame. You
I
know who to blame.
yes, yeah,
Everybody else was riding Bank of America's dick. And you know where that person took me? They said, "Let's go to this bank."
and I've said so many times your bank's ass. And now, bro, it has you living like look at how it has you living, bro.
Uh uh I'm going to have to start eating my wall.
Wait, so you have 20, there has to be a way. Just get like a Walmart credit card. Just sign up for a
I
credit card
can't
like
buy a
right
Walmart
now.
credit card.
Yeah, you can't do shit right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't even buy the gas to go down to pick up the card in the fucking bank itself.
You know what's kind of sad? Obviously, we have solutions for this, but like this is how like problems like this is like literally how people have their entire lives ruined and like become homeless.
I thought you were going to say problems like this happen like weird bank features are a result of problems like this, but no, you make me feel like I'm just going to fucking go broke.
No, I just mean that like sometimes you'll talk to a homeless guy that'll be like, "Yeah, I have a degree in engineering, but I accidentally missed one of my mortgage payments, and they did something called a immediate eviction, and and it's like the most like the worst luck you've ever heard of, and they did everything right and just got screwed, and now they're homeless. It's like what the hell? But yeah,
I got my I got my doctorate in business law. And then I started playing Super Smash Brothers.
well, I bet you
Now I
can tell
just
where this
sit on
story's going.
now I just no, but then I decided to main that stank-footed Ken.
Well, I was doing a
Yeah,
homeless
yeah.
Ken cosplay, but it went a little bit too far.
A Ryu cosplayer came up, stole my girl and my family.
Uh,
The curse of Ken.
the curse of capitalism, bro. We have to overthrow this and make everything free.
Well, you're not in a. Are you in a capitalist environment right now?
Yeah, there's still capitalists down here.
Okay.
Um, but what you call it? And certainly everything's dude. I went to the store. The inflation is so bad. There's some things. If people don't know, I'm in Argentina, by the way. There's something most. I'd say about half the food is mostly cheaper than the United States, but there are just some specific things that are just way more expensive. So like I think for like 2 pounds of brown sugar, it was like $8, which seems crazy.
Golly. That's more expensive than here.
Yeah. And then I think that's because they don't make any brown sugar here in Argentina. They have to import it. But that doesn't
Bro,
make
if they make
sense.
sugar in Argentina, they can make brown sugar in Argentina because all you need to make brown sugar is molasses.
Okay, then wait, can I make my own brown sugar then?
You
With
can make your own brown sugar.
okay, I'll definitely try that then. Because sugar's dumb cheap. Um
Mixed sugar with molasses.
yeah, but maybe molasses they don't how common is molasses?
Molasses is a very common thing.
Okay.
They should have it. It should be in like the syrups and like baking area.
Assuming we have syrup is crazy. That's another thing we don't have. So like a bottle of syrup is like $10 here.
Oh my, dude, you're getting fucked. It's crazy that this call hasn't dropped yet. Like we've done something. We've fucking fixed the system.
Are you on your computer?
I am on my computer.
Huh.
Told you. I told you it wasn't the computer. I fucking
Dude,
said it.
no, because you say that. You say that, but at the same time,
At the same time.
last time you went on your phone, we didn't disconnect once.
Yeah, well, I haven't disconnected once here either.
Oh my gosh. Cope, cry, cry, cope, cope. Anyway,
Cope, cry, 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 cope.
also for a family box of cereal, it was $10.
Okay, that's ridiculous. I mean, the ridiculous expense I was going to tell you was that I spent $7 on a bar of deodorant.
Okay, that's ridiculous. But I've
Um,
seen I've seen what soap you wash with, bro. That's actually not
What
ridiculous.
what soap do I wash with?
Bro has I'm literally exposing you right now. So if you want me to stop, leak your middle name. Your shampoo is organic,
It's not
non
organic.
what?
It's not organic. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not.
Exactly. It's organic, non-animal tested, cruelty-free, cage-free, grass-fed, pomegranate shampoo.
Bro, I use Shea Moisture. That's what I use.
Don't think so. And also, that seems like a lie or an omission because when I went into your bathroom, it wasn't just one shampoo. I'm looking at
Shut up.
four or five of them, first of all. And then, second of all, looking at your soap, doesn't look like a chemical soap. It looks more like oats. It looks like more like an oat natural soap, like a pumpkin pomegranate, cruelty
I
free,
like body wash more than bar soap.
which is based. I'm not gonna lie, body wash rules. You actually just reminded me that body wash used to exist. Body wash, I think body wash makes men smell like men,
And what does soap make men smell like?
just like normal, just like non-offensive, like you're cleaning yourself. Like, all right, you're clean. But like body wash is it's like aftershave. It's like oh, it's like that's how you get a manly smell.
True, true. I got cologne my mother bought me like 2 years ago, and I still haven't ran out of the bottle yet. And I've only heard good things about like people like complimenting my scent. But like, here's the thing: like, I work in like the food industry, and I'll smell like the girls who come in, like they'll wear their cologne to like the job, which I never understood because like you get really hot and sweaty in that environment.
Yeah,
So like, what's the point of going in with cologne? You know what I
especially
mean?
since you work with food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But like in like an office area, I could see like rocking it. Like that would be
yeah,
more
yeah, yeah,
professional.
yeah, yeah.
But on the top,
It's like a trash man wearing cologne. Like, bro,
yeah. What are you doing?
you're wasting the product.
I remember
You're
I saw
virtue
this thing.
signaling.
There's a guy in the warehouse of my job who like sprays so much cologne. Like as soon as he comes into the room, everybody smells it. It's
Yeah,
so bad. Like I can only imagine how many spritzes he does. He probably just pours the bottle on himself.
disgusting, disgusting. But
To dis-
the glass bottle clones literally last forever. Like
Yeah, well,
literally.
I have two of those, and those are like the ones that have literally lasted. I got like a 3-year-old one and a 2-year-old one.
And you know which one you should probably get, which I regret not getting? That Hollister one. I know Hollister isn't a big thing anymore, but that smell is probably timeless.
I got I used to have my brother steal those for me from when he'd go to the mall.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But it's funny you said Hollister because I went to my aunt's house last week or 2 weeks ago, and she just had like some Hollister sweater, like flannels that she was giving away. She was like, "Yeah, nobody took these, so you take them." I was like, "All right, I'll take these." And then she gave me a vest. But seeing that Hollister logo was so funny because I remember how many trips we used to go, how much time we wasted in there on dumbass expensive ass clothes.
Yeah, and I don't know if Hollister's still expensive or if they've gotten more competitive because I remember a sweatshirt was $50. Um,
Like, dude,
it's just crazy because like nowadays I hate when I hate having a logo on my shirt, especially one with letters that pop out. But
me
like
too.
back in the day, I needed a sweater that said Hollister on it. I needed it. Like it was such a big deal to get a Hollister sweater that says Hollister on it. But
I
nowadays, I
needed
don't
those.
even want a logo on me.
I needed those AE chains. Well, it's like also like generic companies have stepped their game up too. Like Walmart's got fresh like clothes now.
Yeah, Reebok is officially carried by Walmart.
Have you have you seen like have you ever got a pair of New Balances?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I always thought that they were just like such a like a grandpa kind of old guy like lawn mowing shoe, right?
They used to be. No lie.
Check out these shoes I got.
Oh yeah, yeah, those are fire.
I got them shits, baby.
Yeah. They
They are fresh as fuck.
This is like
And that's
a
what I was meant.
version of this is like how they used to this is like an updated version of the old style. But they
It is.
also
That's
have
exactly what it is.
ones that are like brand new. They look like new shoes, but this is like a fresh take on the old style.
That's what it's supposed to be too. So it's funny you say that because that's like what this brand of shoe is, or not brand, the like the line of it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, but yeah, dude, that's the shoe I was wearing when the guy complimented my socks. So the whole fit was going hard, dude. The whole fit. When did we when did we start this one?
We started
How
it.
far away?
We're 30, but we can end it early. But first, I guess last thing then. Last thing
'Cause
on
I gotta
this
take a fat dump. Fat shit.
insane topic change. But I've been wearing the same shoes for almost 2 years.
Dude, like work shoes?
No, sneakers. Almost every single day for almost 2 years. Skechers.
That's like, are they still like comfy or do your feet hurt them? Apparently that's like not good for you.
They're comfy, but like they have like whatchamacallit. They have like the inside are scratched out a little bit. Like where this, you know what, how you could pull the, not the sole out, you know how you could pull the cushion out of the insole out of your shoe. The
Yeah.
insole's ripped up a little bit, but the rest of the shoe is fine.
Is there holes in the toe area?
No.
Dude, I have work shoes, cloggers, like the Croc ones, but without the holes. I've had them shits for 2 years, and I'm like, I need a new fucking pair of work shoes. But like, besides that, like, I have a red pair of Nikes, Janowski's, a running shoe from like
Janikowski's.
5, 6 years ago that I still have, and they're still looking nice. Like, that's the problem. Like, I get a shoe and I keep it.
Yeah. After when I finally do get new shoes, I'm gonna get the exact style and exact shoe that I have now. Like,
Don't be
dude,
that fucking guy.
why, bro? Why the fuck would I get new shoes?
Step out of your comfort zone. Stop fucking separating your veggies and your meats and your carbs. Stop separating them.
This is
Fucking go out,
literally a
venture.
virtue signal. I'm sorry, bro. I need to get new shoes because why? It matches everything I wear.
Are they black?
They're like grayish black.
Okay, no, you need to get a white pair of sneakers. That's what you need.
Okay, now you just want now you just want me to have a terrible fit.
You
Dirty
need a white
ass
pair
shoes.
Of, dude, white pair of sneakers or like a beige cream color. Go with anything, dude. Anything.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you're in denial. I'm gonna get you shoes for fucking Christmas.
Okay. If you're gonna get
All
me
right, bro.
if you get me shoes, I like Uggs.
Fuck. Oh, dude, you're getting bear paws. You're getting bear paws.
All right, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. All right, all right. Take your
I gotta take a fat